All right. My left arm is gimpy as hell. My right one works pretty good. So, I'm going to be using this thing to cut a hole. These things are dangerous with two good arms. But I am stupid.
Old truck chilling in the driveway like an old friend who's got my back. Grab the keys from the kitchen wallet and smokes and head out back. Seats smell like old leather and a little like aftershave. Turn the key and hit the gas, yeah man, it's gonna be a hell of a day. Gravel crunching under big old tires as I pull out on the road. Engine making that roaring sound and I crank up the stereo. Bass comes in so sweet and low, I can feel it in my bones. I got nowhere to go, but this highway feels like home. The music makes me high. The bass drops deep inside. I feel like I can fly in my big old redneck ride. Feel the power as I hit the gas. I can feel that engine roar.
I brought the corded drill out here
the
too, but
glass, plush carpet
hoping I
on the
don't
floor.
have to use it.
AC is blowing cold and the guitar sounds so good. Like being at a concert or a hoedown in the woods. Big subwoofers hitting hard, slamming my blues away. Might stay out a little late, drifting down this long highway. No one's gonna cramp my style, no one's gonna ruin my day. Let that guitar rip and roar, let them big woofers play. The music makes me high. The bass drops deep inside. I feel like I can fly.
I went and got the big one.
My big old redneck ride.
So, on making these fans work, I didn't really know what I was going to do exactly. I just had some basic ideas. One of them would be using the sander to sand down the corners and make them nice and round to be able to fit in the hole. Another would be using some sharp cutters to cut and nibble at it and again make it fit in the hole. In the end, I wound up using both, and it wasn't easy and it's not perfect, but the thing is, in this process of figuring out how to do this and making it work, I learned all the shortcomings of the ideas that I had. I learned all the things that I should have done differently, and my general aptitude on this particular subject is increased. You know, I'll be able to do something like this better the next time. And that right there is the reward for doing this kind of crazy thing yourself rather than just buying a part off of Amazon. You know, improving your skill set and experimenting, you can learn a lot of things and you can accomplish a lot, but you have to fail a lot first. Every time you fail, you get better.
See what it does. It's got it rigged up for
Ooh, lights.
temporary purposes. But yeah,
Purplish
yeah.
and bluish.
And get over here close. You can feel the wind off of that? Over there where you're standing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of air. A lot of airflow. It won't stand up with it plugged in. It's blowing itself over. But yeah, that's a lot of air. That's going to work real well towards cooling things down. And guys, understand that this is a prototype. You know, it's an idea. Taking something that I can work with, materials that I can easily work with, and just building something to see how it works, see what it looks like, and see how well it performs. If there's something that turns into being a good thing, who knows, maybe I'll start manufacturing the damn things and make a better version of it. Maybe 3D print a casing and put it all together. It wouldn't be cheap because of all the stuff involved in getting it going, but I think it could be pretty cool. One of the things I like about the setup is it's dead silent. So if you were going to set this thing up, something like this up next to an amplifier, even in an SQ system, you wouldn't hear the fans. They literally make zero noise. It could also be done with, non-RGB style or non-LED fans. So you would have a nice, blacked out look or whatever. There's lots of different potential options. Or I could just manufacture the case and you could put your own fans in there, make your own choices. There's lots of ways this could work. I'm just testing an idea, and I'm going to install it and run it and see how well it performs. But that's the whole point, is going out there in an area where you're not comfortable and experimenting and learning new things. Don't be afraid to try new stuff, and don't be afraid to fail when you do, because that's how we learn. That's how we get better. If you guys enjoy my stupid content and my craziness, be sure to slam that subscribe button down below and support the channel with that, sharing the video, liking the video. But most importantly, the most important thing I ask everyone to do is comment. I like comments. Comment what you think about it and what you would do differently. Maybe what you think I should do differently, whether I should try to 3D print them, whether I should, whatever. Drop the comments down below. I love to read you guys' feedback. That's my favorite part. I sit here checking comments constantly every day, waiting for different comments to come in and answer them, because that's my favorite part about this whole thing, is the interaction I have with you guys. So please leave comments. Anyway, guys, peace.